Hi there. So this is the welcome video for the 14-week class that's meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays in WebEx, section 15375, I believe. 15375, yep. So every week I'll be putting up a to-do list for you. So this week here, 131, you'll be logging in to WebEx on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock for kind of a mini lecture, and I'll do a small quiz, which is usually pretty easy. If you don't get it, I'll help you out and you can get it, so don't worry about it. But if you do get it quickly, so if you're prepared and everything, you may be able to leave class a little early. Make sure so you don't have to do these necessarily in order, but step 2 here on my list, watch my welcome video, which you're watching right now. Make sure you're watching the correct video. This is 15375, Tuesdays and Thursdays in WebEx. You should be obtaining our materials. So the textbook, you can get the ebook with WebAssign. So we'll be doing our homework here in WebAssign, and it comes with an ebook. It's usually about 120 bucks. So you don't necessarily have to buy the textbook, just get the ebook. You need that code there, that Cuyahoga code, to enroll in my particular class. Again, make sure you're enrolling in the correct section. I have 3 sections. You need some sort of ability to scan and upload documents. That usually means you need a cell phone and a computer of some sort. You're also going to need a webcam if you don't have one, and preferably not a dollar store webcam. So one of those really bad webcams where everything looks like it's like an Atari or something, like it's all a bunch of squares. You could get a calculator if you want one. We only allow TI-84 plus or below on the tests. My lectures are mainly on YouTube. Of course, I'll be doing like mini lectures to give you an overview, but you'll go to YouTube to watch my lecture videos, and you'll go to, I have a playlist for Math 1620 Calculus 2. You just go there and watch my videos. In each video, there's basically a video question that you'll copy down and put into a document and send off to me. Like the student has sent me the first 4, so I want you to send them 4 at a time usually, and that's what this student did. So it looks like maybe they used a scanner, but you just copy the question down verbatim, and exactly how I've done it, and send it to my email, and I'll give you in this case +4 if you've got them all correct. So that's one of your tasks. You can see the first set of video homeworks for us is due on Friday. 5.7 to 6.1. So there's a video question in each video. Just copy it down, put them on to a document, send it to my email by Friday. Let's see what else. Homework is in WebAssign. So each section in WebAssign is worth 4 points for an overall total of 140 at the end of the semester. If you're getting C's on all your tests and you don't do your homework, this WebAssign stuff, you're going to flunk. Okay, so you need to be doing all your homework. Whoops, looks like some of them are a little less than 4 points, but I'll have to try to fix that. Anyways, usually the sets are due on the day of the test. So for example, our first test covers 5.7 to 6.5, and that, I believe the test is the week of February 16th, but the test dates are in the info tab, and of course I'll be putting those in the to-do lists. But down here in the info tab, you can see the week of 2/14 we have test 1, and WebAssign is due on 2/16. So I think the test is on the Wednesday then, or the Thursday. Okay. Right. So let's see what else. That's pretty much the big and the small. If you have any questions, email me, see me during the office hours. On campus, Mondays and Wednesdays, virtual, Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's my WebEx information. The office hours are in the same place that our class meets. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to go over the nit and gritty details then as well. So in the information tab, just to make sure we're all on the same base. Again, my email and office hours are listed here. One thing about the WebAssign, well, one thing is I think they have like a button that says request extension. I don't give extensions. Okay, that's very nice of them to do that on my behalf, but I don't give extensions, so forget about it. These ask your teacher buttons, I mean, that's fine, but if you send me a message that way, it'll be hard for me to write it back because I'll have to type everything out. And you can see some of these problems, like in 8.4, get kind of long. And to type that out would just be a nightmare. Okay, so you're better off sending me a normal email to my email and say, hey, I'm having trouble. Maybe take a screenshot of the problem you're having trouble with, and I can give you some hints. Or if you're just completely lost, I'll write it out in detail and send you. Please don't ask me questions on every question. Like that's insane. Don't do that. You know, if you have a question, you could always go to the book. There's Calc Chat, which has similar problems to the problems in WebAssign. So, for example, this problem here, 5.7, number 23. You just go to the Calc Chat 5.7, number 23, and it'll give you a similar problem. It won't give you all the nice details like I do, but it'll give you at least something, you know, if I'm not there and can't help you. Usually on weekends like Saturday and Sunday, I'm not going to respond to emails. I'm an adult with normal adult working hours. I'm not procrastinating and doing everything on Sunday night anymore. So generally, if it's past 5 o'clock on Friday, there's no way. I'm done. I'll get back to you on Monday. Okay. All right. So just some notes about email. Don't forget, there's also tutors out there. So if you can't get a hold of me, try to get a hold of a tutor. I mean, honestly, you should be going to tutors first and then come to me, but I don't really mind. What else? Required materials. Again, you're going to need a webcam. Grading. So what do we have? We have the WebAssign material, we have the video homeworks, we have written tests, and I'll talk about the testing procedure in a second. Most tests are worth 100 points, but 2 of them are worth 50 points. There's little quizzes at the end of our webex sessions. They're only worth 1 point, but there's no makeups on them. The makeup policy, you know, as usual, it's like a job. You need an excuse. You need to notify me within 24 hours. You can only do it once. If you have chronic problems, you need to see the access center. No makeups on the quizzes or the final exam. For drop tests and extra credit stuff, you need to be an active participant to get that stuff. So you can't be missing all kinds of WebEx classes. You have to be doing your homework. You have to be doing the video questions. You have to be getting, you know, reasonable scores on the tests. So if you're getting like 2 points out of 100 on every test, I'm not going to drop your tests. A lot of the material we teach is important for later classes, so I got to make sure that you get every test, you know, somewhat done. Cheating, if you cheat, you're kind of on your own. I'm not going to drop any tests or give you extra credit. Okay, so finally the testing procedure. In order to do this, you got to have a webcam. So here I am in WebEx with my cat shirt on. I need to be able to see you. I need to be able to see your upper torso here, and I need to be able to see both hands at all times. So none of this baloney. Okay, because I don't know what you're doing with this hand. You could be over here with a cell phone or I don't know what. Okay, so you can't be doing this kind of stuff. I have to be able to see both hands. Anything suspicious, I'm gonna get on your case about, and you don't want me on your case. Okay, you want to be left alone when you're taking the test. So do everything by the book. So you should be sitting here. You know, none of this business where you're kind of say, what do you have, a cell phone in your hands? When we take the test, I'm going to have you print out or download it. Okay, if you print it out, you're good. It's better to have a printer, but if you don't have a printer, you can always copy down the questions onto a piece of paper, which will take you like 15 minutes. But you could do that, okay? And the reason why I have you do that is so you're not looking at the computer every 5 seconds. So that prevents you from like putting notes on the computer or putting a tutor on the computer and you just have the tutor take the test for you or something crazy like that. I don't even know. So I need to see you like this. There should be no scrolling of the mouse. There should be no typing into your computer. You shouldn't be looking up and down every 5 seconds, copying down whatever. Um, you know, so right, you're gonna turn on your webcam, go into WebEx, then you'll log in the Blackboard, go to the testing tab. So you'll see a test tab. I'll have the test there. You'll either print it out or you'll download it and copy it down onto a piece of paper. Once you're done with that, you're going to message me in the chat. You know, there's a chat message thing here. Hey, Lou. Right? And tell me you're ready to begin. I'll check off all your papers. So I expect you to put your papers up to the webcam and show me front and back. So I know you didn't write any little notes on there. I'll expect you to show me your calculator really close so I can see the number on it. Please do not use a TI-89 and then scratch off the little 9 on the top so it looks like a 4. Don't do that. What else? So once I've checked you off, I'll give you permission to start. So you should be a good student sitting there taking your test the entire time. Once you're done, then you'll message me in the chat and wait for me to give you permission to begin scanning. So you use a cell phone or a scanner. You'll scan it, upload it to your computer, just like you do with the video questions, and then make a PDF document out of it. So you can always go to Microsoft Word here, go to a blank document, and then insert your work into that document if that's what you want to do. Okay. So let's see if I have any work. Do I have a Beavis and Butthead thing? Do I dare show you that? Okay, so you know, you upload your work to your computer, and then you're going to go save as, hit browse, and then save as a PDF. See how it says save as Word document? You could scroll down, save it as a PDF. That's the form I need it because it's easier. It's on my computer in my email. If everybody sends like 3,000 pictures, my email is going to crash. So I don't want you to send me 3,000 pictures. Okay, so hopefully that's kind of clear. Once you send me your email, I'll have to check it, make sure it's all there, and then I'll say, okay, you're good to leave, and then you leave, and I'll grade the test and send it back to you via Blackboard. I'll be reminding you of all that once we get to the tests. There's some links here in case you want to set up a scanner on your cell phone, but I think once you use them after a semester, you have to pay for them, so I don't know. Lastly here, there is the schedule of events. You can always go here to figure out when your tests are, but like I said, I'll be putting everything up on the announcements every week in your to-do list. Syllabus and all that jazz. So the legal documents right here. If you need the WebAssign enrollment guide, it's there as well. There's an Excel sheet in there that I use for grading. You could use it to record your grades through the semester. It auto-populates, so it'll compute your grade if you want that. But you can always send me an email, and I'll send you your email back. Anyways, that's the big and the smalls. The announcements again. I come here every week for the announcements, and I'll be seeing you on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock in WebEx. So there's the video questions and the videos, there's the WebAssign homework, and then there's tests, and that's pretty much it. The final exam is comprehensive. If you've got any questions, shoot me an email, preferably at my email, david.stroop@tric-edu. Again, my office hours on campus, Monday, Wednesday, virtual, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I look forward to working with all of you this semester. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I'll see you on Tuesday. Okay, bye.